Roger Maloney here for You Front Media. I just left doing an interview with a young lady who wrote a book right behind me. It's called Trauma. How many know that since working for organizations like the Board of Education, if you're a teacher, if you're a principal, if you're a guidance counselor, if you work in any social service mental facility, the United States of America, there's a lot of people going through a lot of trauma, physical trauma, spiritual trauma, and this young lady, Octavia, who decided to write her own book called Trauma, and basically tell her own story about all the different situations that she's came through mentally, spiritually, and physically. So this is a book you definitely need to check out. The name of the book is called Trauma. Check out this interview that I just did with her. It was great. Roger Maloney broadcasted live from BookCon 2018. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
Hi, so my name is Octavia Bradley. And
Hi Octavia, how you doing?
I'm well, how are you?
Let me say, so what I was so interested with your book was it's about trauma.
Yes.
And since a lot of people in America are going through a lot of different traumatic experiences, talk about the inspiration why you decided to name your book Trauma.
Well, I decided to name my book Spilling Secrets of Trauma because everyone holds on to secrets of their past. Everyone holds on to these generational curses of what happens in this house stays in this house.
Wow.
And no one is able to release their story.
Wow.
So I decided to leak my secrets out that has happened, that has helped me trap of the strongholds of my past.
Wow.
So I can now be stronger and not repeat the same generational curses and the same generational cycles of the past experiences.
Well, you tell me about the story that inspired you to write your book. You said that your bishop told you need to write your book. Tell me a little bit about that story.
Yes, so what happened was I resigned from a good paying job with the state of New Jersey.
Wow.
And when I resigned, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I know I did not want to be in the social service field any longer in the aspect of trauma and abuse. I wanted to get into it in a different way.
Nice.
So God downloaded on me, He downloaded to write. And I was saying to myself, God, write what? Is this really you speaking to me, God? What am I supposed to write? And then a few weeks later, I went to my sister-in-law's church, and her bishop prophesied over me.
Wow.
And he said, Yahweh said to write. What are you waiting for? Why are you not being obedient?
Wow.
And I could not believe it because I've never told anyone what the vision was for me.
Right.
So once the bishop confirmed that for me, that same night I went home and I began to write my story.
That's hot. How can people get a copy of your book? Tell everybody your website, how we can reach out to you, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, thank you. So you can get a copy of my book on Amazon.com, and you can also get a copy of my book on my website, www.octaviabradley.com.
Check out the cover. See, the cover is when I walk by. That cover. Octavia, hold up the book real quick.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's hot.
Awesome.
So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your book.
Thank you.
Your movie deal.
Thank
and everything
you.
that's going to come with it.
Yes, thank
All right?
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.